Welcome back, friends. This is SereneIntensity. This guy's checking out his friends. I think I left a 2D hole here, and we've captured a couple villagers. But that's not the way I want to capture them. I actually have to capture them like this. There we go. I capture this gentleman here. Could be a gentlewoman as well, I guess, but besides the point. Going to a remote location. I'm gonna have to capture a couple, actually, and I'm gonna put some tracks here, make this easier. And I was working on the labyrinth again. I do want to say it's been a little bit since my last upload, but that's okay. I'll try getting them in here and there as frequently as I can, but if I'm not feeling, a good recording session is going to come out, it's going to be hard to get anything quality, and I prefer to upload quality, because these videos will last a while. You can always view the videos, so why not just have them always quality, and that way in a couple of years, you can come back to these videos maybe and say, hey, you know what, this is still good stuff, I can still watch the whole series. It's part of the reason why there's a high quality microphone here that I'm using. Same microphone that Let's Get Funky uses. I actually told him about this mic, and he he really liked the sound of it, so he jumped on that bandwagon, and both got it. It's funny, I had him on help me earlier. This had 2 roses. Had them all set up here. Really cool stuff. Because he had to help me build part of the labyrinth. I didn't do it by myself, but I did say how long it took me from just myself playing earlier. But this is his residence, officially. What's up, buddy? This is my... No, this isn't mine. That is mine. Window broken. I was testing something out. While we wait for a villager... Oh! Cool. While I was waiting for a villager, I was going to tell you, actually, an iron golem I had upset earlier. He had attacked me, and I ran into my house, thinking I was safe, but apparently they can attack through glass panes, and you can see that that one was a couple blocks off the ground, actually, and he was still hitting me, so I broke through the glass so I'd have a chance to hit him back and figure out what was hitting me. Turns out it was him. And now I know that iron golems are even more intimidating than they were before. Okay. So the idea behind this is that I want to get infinite villager breeding working up here. And I'm going to climb up this staircase. This is an alternate route. I have a lever set up there to switch the track in case we want the villager to go this way. But because it was set the other way, they just go right across this, ignore the turn, go straight on forward, and they went down there. I'll show you what's on up here first, though, because it's kind of important that you get to see this. There's one villager up here with a bunch of doors, and doors are very important to the number of villagers you can have in a society, in a village. And there's this one guy here which actually classifies this place as a village. You need him in the doorways, and I can't really place any torches down there as much as I'd like to because these doors are on these blocks. But, yeah, so this is a village up here, and if you have something that's close to it but not close enough, like I have down there, there's actually a door down there. And now, because the villagers followed the path down this way, I have 2 villagers in there. It takes 2 to tango. It takes 2 to have kids. Okay. And out you go. Now, see these 2 guys? These 2 amorphous characters. They're working together. They just have a kid here. Now, give it a little bit of time, and they'll have another one, and another one. I did test this out earlier with some villagers to see that it worked out. And yeah, so they can have more than one kid together. And eventually, after 20 minutes exactly, they grow up into an adult, and with more adults here, they'll produce more efficiently. And let's see if I can get out of here. made me nervous. Yeah, if they get out, then it's gonna be a little bit of an issue for me. Because I'm saving them up now, and as soon as they're ready, I'm gonna release them, break them out, and they're gonna start bombing the place down here. And I do have 33 TNT on my person. I can't find where a lot of my TNT went, so I made another batch and I stored it. Well, that's kind of a cool texture underneath. I might use that for building. Yeah, so yeah, feels like I'm about ready now. As soon as those villagers are set up. Whew, this might be even difficult. I gotta get underneath all of these. It's just been a long time. I've always wanted to put the TNT on here, but I haven't been sure about setting this up. And I also don't know how far the villagers will feel comfortable with traveling away from their village, and their village is technically the center of that. And knowing that in mind when I built this, I had marked the center of the labyrinth by using the coordinates on the map, and they are at the center, so theoretically they'll go as far as they can go and cover that distance. I will be able to find out where they stop going, and that'll be good to know just for future reference as well. How far away is the villager willing to leave his village? And there we go. Whew, this is a bit of a toughie, huh? Yeah, this is a natural cave formation down here. So you see how these TNTs are all going beneath this stuff. I'm actually planning on having glowstone lamps, or the redstone lamps underneath, after the TNT is done exploding the island down here. And I'm going to use the villagers to sort of shape it in a random formation. He's not actually down here, don't worry. Punch him to prove it, but yeah, this is my quick access in. Yeah, so once I release them, the TNT will start falling randomly because they're going to be running around as fast as they can. It looks like nighttime is approaching. I'll take a quick rest. Now, the chests that I had out that way, they have the TNT. Actually, not even the chests. It's the furnaces. That's where I stored it in. Just as a quick place to put them in, remember where they're at. Looks like I'm hungry as well. I'll be getting some food. I'm going to grab some more TNT though, just that I'll have more to line this place up with. So, like I said earlier, it takes 20 minutes for the villagers to grow up from their baby formation. And after that 20 minutes is up, they will produce more and more. And the goal is to have a lot of them down here so that the stuff goes off much faster. Normally there's a villager limit with the doors in a village, and you have 3 doors is equivalent to a single villager. But with the infinite villager breeder system, we can have many villagers to cover this whole landscape and run around through these tunnels in the labyrinth and setting off the dynamite, or later the redstone lamps. So you can hear a little bit in the background, this guy and people down there messing with the doors. Alright, let's see, what else can I show you has changed since I've last demoed this area. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get food first as well. Teleport tower. Disconnected it for now because I want to set up the teleportation towers at some point. And as soon as those towers are up, I'll have a teleportation system improved. And it does appear as though we're reaching the end of our episode. So while I eat up towards the end here, I want to address that somebody did comment, Dem Bobbies did comment, that the It was a little bit lame not seeing the whole production of this place, and that you want more building montages. And I did skip a lot of the building. You guys kind of just saw the end process, and you only saw the ring at the beginning of it, where it started. But the amount of time that took, there's a lot of dawdling around, just to mess around, figure out game mechanics, and it wasn't so much a constant process of building. So, yeah, I just kind of got it done over time. Did not focus just on that. But yeah, next time, if anybody has any comments, I can address those in the episode as well. And yeah, looks good. I'll also work on between these two videos. Oh. I'll work on placing the dynamite. Yeah, place the dynamite, and then as soon as we're ready to blow things up, I'll start recording again. See you next time.